Welcome back, Hard Ears Podcast, where we bring the hard facts for the hard ears with real vibes. It's a new season. I know it's been a while, been 2 weeks, but ready for bring y'all, get y'all some tea, some vibes. Today we got some new guests, some new blood to the podcast. We got my friend, my brethren Ty, and I'm brother.
It is a pleasure to be here, man.
And Miss Hebron. A lot of people, asking Miss Hebron to come on,
A lot of people
She requested, so now she's here. Get your clap tie.
I guess you something.
Thank you for having me, Derwin.
Yes, you're welcome. So, I must say, congrats to His Excellency, and I wish a prosperous 5 years to the party. And it was nice to see that, the elections was it was smooth elections. A lot of people call me and was like, bro, I thought, we gotta get, rations and everything and what's not on bad. But it was a smooth and in 3-4 days. So we get in there. We're seeing a little progress.
Sure.
So today we're talking about relationships. We're talking about baby mama, baby daddy.
You're the host,
Cheating.
Yes.
Oh, this is the reason why I bring this is my peeps them. So I bring them out because we have these conversations when we don't like it. So now we just bring these conversations forgive ya, for sure ya that, these are the topics, sometimes when we are drinking alignment, this is what they're talking about. So we talking about cheating, baby mama, baby daddy, and 9 to 5 versus sugar daddies and them thing. Right there, Bran? Everyone.
I feel targeted already.
Why you feel targeted, everyone?
Derwin, continue.
Would you date somebody with a child, everyone? Would you date a guy if he had a child?
So ideally, I would want my child to be our first, but I would date somebody with a child. I don't think having a child defines somebody's worthiness of love. So I would date somebody with a child. I have dated somebody with a child.
Oh, word?
Word. I have dated somebody with a child.
If I didn't know that, no, I didn't know though. Honestly, I didn't know. The only person I know she dated was a young man. That's all I could say. That's all I could say. But yeah. So you would date somebody with a child?
I would, but it needs to be one child.
One child?
Yeah, that's where
what's
my
this
limit
thing with
reach.
2 child and 3 children? People is always saying if you get 3 baby mom, if you get 3, not 3 baby mother, but if you get more than 2 children or more than 1.
I like to be upfront about what I can handle. And I think that when you date somebody with a child, you're not just becoming a partner, you're becoming a parent. Because you need to be able to love that child, to nurture that child like it's your own. If you can't do that, you shouldn't date somebody with a child. That's my opinion. Because when a man needs to spend time with his child, it's going to cause problems if you don't understand that dynamic.
If you're a selfish person.
Yeah, you need to be emotionally mature and intelligent enough to date somebody with a child. And I'm always upfront about what I can handle. And I can't handle 2 children.
You can't handle 2?
No. And I say that because, go ahead.
What if he's a deadbeat?
No, I don't. Excuse me? I beg your finance. No, sir. No.
Because I'm not going to ask you. Maybe if the man now got 2 children, but he could give you all the attention and everything that you requesting and that you want.
No, sir. The way that you treat your child and your baby mommy, it reflects to me the type of man that you are.
I like that.
So if you can't look after your own, you can't look after me. Not saying that I want a man to look after me. We're going to get there later on, but I don't need a man to look after me. But the way that you treat your child and you treat the mother of your child tells a lot about you and your character. And if you're a deadbeat dad, don't come being a lovey-dovey, spoil your woman man to me. I keep it for your child.
Yes, a man like that.
Respectfully. I know.
Yes, a man treat the woman better than the child, The other woman.
Could never be.
Oh, would you date somebody with a child?
Think carefully.
So you gotta say,
Personally, I don't have a issue dating someone with a child. It's just what Hebron said. Everyone is worthy of love. And you don't know what kind of blessing you're missing by neglecting someone with a child, because you could go and date someone without a child and it mightn't be as, you know,
Complicated as people might make it seems.
right. But again, you don't know where your luck lies. And like I said just now, everyone is worthy of love. I wouldn't neglect a woman because she has a child. Children, that now is a lot to consider, because what if it comes down to a point whereby she already has 2 kids and the thought of making another one is kind of hard. It's kind of a lot on her body,
Yeah.
you know? So that is those are some stuff to consider.
And I
along the
might
way.
add there too, like when you date somebody, you need to think about it end to end. And I'll go a little deeper to say, my partner, when we started talking, he told me that he's a father.
Your partner?
My ex-partner.
Okay,
Oh
okay,
my
okay.
gosh, Darwin.
No, I know that you're single. So, and then I know there's gonna be other people that watching.
No
and,
problem.
And you know, you gotta be
I was
correct.
married.
You was married?
Yes.
Okay.
And my
Not to your last
husband-
partner?
No.
Okay.
The only 2 relationships that are counted.
Okay. So you
Yes.
were married and then...
We're up to speed now?
Yeah, you're up to speed. Thank you.
Good. So when I met him, he told me that he's a father, but he only plays a financial role in the child's life. And because of the circumstances that he would have expressed with the mother and so forth, it was understandable. He wasn't a deadbeat father. Just the circumstances, he wasn't present physically in the child's life. But then we were already together 2 years, and unfortunately, the child mom died. And overnight, I became a mommy. So I would say that it's something that you need to think about end to end, because these things could happen. Somebody could get a visa. I mean, this one was extreme. She died, but somebody could get a visa and they could have to go away. This child is not added as yet. And you could become a full-time mom. So it's something you need to consider end to end. And I'll also go so far to add that in the breakup, that's also something to be considered, because
because when
people don't think about that. You breaking up with a child
Yeah,
that you've invested years into.
Yes.
That's also something to think about. And I don't think a lot of people go so far into thinking about that.
Yeah, but there are some, you got some manipulative people out there, you know. There are some people who are gonna, you gonna break up with me, think about what little Lisa or little, the little baby gonna think.
Yeah, but just like
and
when
what's
you're in a
not.
relationship, you don't stay for a child.
Yeah,
A child rather grow up in an environment where mommy is happy when I'm by mommy and daddy is happy when I'm by daddy. So we don't stay. I don't encourage staying for children.
Yeah. Me too.
I don't encourage that.
So, what do you think is the hardest part about dating somebody with a child?
This is interesting. Because
You've had experience before?
not
Somewhat.
really, something like that. But in my opinion, I must say that the hardest part about dating someone with a child, right? And I'm talking from a man's perspective, is dealing with the bitterness of probably the child father, right? Now, a lot of people might think, okay, you could just deal with a young lady who has, moved on and, it's going to be all sunny. But there's a lot to consider when you're having an affair with a young lady who has a child. It's not just your feelings. There's her feelings. There's a child we need to think about. And there's,
the ex-partner feelings you got to consider now.
You got it. There's a lot to think about, because you don't want it to seem unfair, because as a man, I'm going to put myself in a position whereby, that is my baby mother, and because of the stuff that I probably done in the past, she decided to move on, right? How am I going to feel knowing that I cannot have this or that anymore? So it's a lot to consider all the way around, right? You don't want to be unfair. You don't want to be, problematic. You want to be mature.
Yeah.
right?
But
So,
there's a lot of people that won't match your mature and your emotional intelligence, you know. So sometimes now you might be mature, you might come to the table with matureness, you might teaching a young lady now, but the other person now he gonna want to be extrovert and you know, or she might want to be extrovert and you know, say like I said, use the child, use the child. I don't condone it. I don't like when people use children in the warfare of relationships and breaking ups and divorce. I hate it. I hate it. And like even with my ex, I said, don't bring the child. This has nothing to do with the child. I mean, you could sort this out as
Correct.
adults.
correct.
Yeah.
But there are some people that are not that mature and emotionally intelligent. So in the case, I don't know.
Well, this
Who you think you?
in that situation now, you guys have to make a decision. You and that woman is in the relationship. Whoever behaving however, they're not in the relationship. So now, if he or she does not want to come to some sort of agreement, right, then you guys have to start looking for solutions here and there. You know what I mean? You cannot let that affect your future relationship.
I
Yeah.
endorse that because,
Yeah.
like, I asked somebody the same question, like, what's the hardest part of dating somebody? And they said, you know, it might be the man spending too much child. You feel the feeling of neglect in the relationship. But I beg to differ. I feel like it's baby mama drama. I would excuse myself so fast. I think one of the things too with dating someone with children, I would want to have a sit down or a meeting with that child's mom to understand their boundaries.
I like the one. You go pump for the one.
Yeah.
I like the one. This is what I give advice. Continue.
Yeah, I would, for me, like if I have a child and the stepmom posts the child, they're out together and the stepmom posts the child on social media, sometimes that might be fine with me. But then if the situation is flipped and someone's child is in my possession or my supervision, then and I post that child, I might not always be okay. So I would prefer to have a mature, and I think blended
Yes.
families are now being encouraged, even in
Yes.
schools.
Yes.
And I have friends that have blended families, like they all move
Darwin.
and they all coexist well.
Yes, yes.
They're at birthday parties and so forth.
Yes,
so
yes, yes,
I feel
yes.
like I would want to have a sit down too with.
But do you know that's looked upon? That's looked upon. Blended
Yeah.
families, co-parenting.
But that's
Like,
fine. We're moving away from what society thinks about us. They can think what they want to think.
Yeah, why
new
they, like why
generation.
does it? Like when they see, I could talk about it. I don't care. When they see the blended and my peer co-parenting going so well, or there's like how you get off.
Shocking. Yeah.
There's like how you get off happen. There's making me up, but I don't want to take the credit because it's not me. It takes
It's
two
two
to tango.
women, yeah.
It takes two or three to tango.
Yeah.
So I have to give them the grace, the props
credit,
also
yeah.
and the credit.
Right.
Okay, I won't take that upon myself because there are somewhat emotionally intelligent when it comes to that area. And they said, well, I didn't have a meeting, but I would encourage anybody. Here's what. Bam, 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 have a meeting. These are the boundaries. Only call for when you want to see a child, your son or your daughter. Don't talk about anything else outside of the child. Don't fraternize because I think sometimes what's end up happening, how baby mama and baby daddy drama comes about is when they cross the boundary. Like say,
Yeah.
all right, they're done. This person move on. But when they don't like seeing this person move on and now they want you back. People just only know they want somebody when they move on.
Yep.
So now,
That is
A
so
lot of
true.
times,
That
yeah.
is so true.
so now you there with this person. I can call you outside. I just can't see how you doing. Oh man, let me make it work for the child, no man.
A whole
And
heap of
meanwhile,
foolishness.
all this time, meanwhile, this woman and this man done talking for 6 months.
Yeah.
You ain't know, but they now ready for just let the public know. And now you want to come back. 'Cause you all the time you thinking, yeah, I get a photo. I still get a photo because the child is there. And there's the whole thing. So I think before you start dating, man or woman start dating somebody new, let the person know, bam, bam, bam. These are the rules. These are the boundaries. Let the other person know.
Correct.
Everybody
I
should
think
be
that
involved.
sit down with the baby mama would be very, very important. That would
It's very
tell me a lot
imperative, yeah.
about your interaction with her. Because that will tell me a lot that I need to know
Yes.
about how well y'all can co-parent, how healthy is that co-parenting relationship.
Yeah.
And that will tell me too if I have things to worry about between the two of y'all.
Yeah.
Correct.
You could
So,
imagine, you could sense the energy
Yeah.
to see if anything's
And
going on.
you just need a little sit down, and then you also be very observant of the conversations that they have when sometimes you're in the car and she calls. How he speaks to her, how she speaks to him, the timings that she's calling. Those things will tell you a lot that you need to know. Like before I meet your child, let me meet the mom. Because if her boundaries are unreasonable, because baby mamas could be unreasonable.
That's true.
Right? Especially if they're not fully over the relationship and they've not moved on. Like I'm not dating nobody with a 1-year-old. I'm very sorry.
You gotta be 2, 3 up.
Yeah, like you chances are you don't know if you out there yet. I'm very, very sorry. So
Boom. From we stop the episode. I have to give a big shout out to Go Global Logistics. We are well specialized in all your logistic needs and brokerage needs. Anytime you need a broker for all brokerage services, check us out. Go Global.
yeah, we gotta have that sit down.
So, can a baby mommy or a baby daddy still be friends with feelings involved? Without feelings involved, do you think like
Yeah.
the person could be friends? Because there are some people that don't think that
Healthy co-parenting.
they could be friends.
Healthy
think so.
co-parenting requires a friendship. I
Correct.
believe so.
Correct.
There are some people that tell me, oh, yeah, I can't be friends. You
No.
can't be friends with you,
But
and,
society is evolving so much. This is not back in the days. We're evolving so much. I believe that we can all exist. And I have friends that the 2 women hang out without a man. I have friends like that.
That's a strong bar.
Right? I have friends like
That's
that.
a little bit too much for me,
Hang
though.
out. And then the first time it rubbed me a little wrong. And I'm somebody, even if I meet somebody, I might go home and think about it. And when I went to it, it's like,
And there's probably a ladies thing, Darwin. There's definitely a ladies thing. Darwin, don't think about it.
oh, what was that time?
well, I mean,
I would never
Why?
take God
Why?
out my time.
But like with you-
like with me.
I mean,
You're both
you see,
move on, you're
let me tell you
happy.
something.
And I don't think that I would be the problem in that, situation.
But suppose you
I wouldn't be
encounter-
the problem.
Suppose you meet somebody who is mature, emotionally
Yeah.
mature.
That's
They-
what-
they
like
good,
I
right?
said,
Yes, well,
for
sure,
me-
no problem. But
All right,
that won't be a problem on my end. But the other end, I think it might be a problem.
might be a problem.
Yeah.
See, for me now, if my baby mother have somebody know that she date, what's that? I just want to meet the person. You could buy me child a tie. You could want to carry them out and
Correct.
everything.
Correct.
We could go to lime. We could go to lime and what's
Correct.
not. But it's
Correct.
like I tell you, it's ego. There's some people with ego.
Yeah.
Ego is a big thing.
Maturity.
And maturity
Yeah.
is another big thing. So some people, I am so mature. I could go. I even see a clip. I was watching a podcast, Jeffrey, and they were talking about when Jeffrey had his co-host. The man said how he could go on a Disney trip with his baby mother, no boyfriend, and all of them could go on the trip. And even if the man and he was trying to pay for the trip, and he could pay for it and everything, I ain't going so far. Me pay,
I pay for everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pay for- I'm so mature.
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, everybody we could go on a trip is because it's about the child. If me child say no, the one uncle and the one mommy and everybody
And
come.
especially
correct. It's
that
about the
child
child,
has
yeah.
other siblings with the new partner. Like,
Exactly.
why would
exactly.
you deny that? And also, if you move on and you have children, and your partner moves on and they have children, why deny all the children they have
Exactly.
experienced
Siblings.
together?
Yeah.
The brain.
That's true.
The brain
My
is the
brother went to
problem.
Disneyland, but I couldn't go
Couldn't
because
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel the brain is the problem. Yeah.
maturity. We talk about
tells a
it,
lot
yeah.
on the young people these days. Trust
But I would
me.
say we're revolving. We're in a better place
We
than
are?
we were before. I would say that.
A little bit.
because
I think
of-
so.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A
Look
little
at
bit.
Darwin,
benefit of
prime
the doubt.
example.
I mean,
Like I
He's
said,
a
I'm not
father.
going to take in the credit. I'm not taking
he's
credit.
a father of 2, and I'm proud of you, my
Yeah,
guy.
Thanks, bro.
correct.
I'm proud of
correct.
you.
Thanks,
Honestly, I'm proud of you.
It's not.
Question,
it's,
right? Darwin, if your son, mom, tell you that your wife and her child can't come to his birthday party, you going?
If my
Your son, mom.
say
That you can't come to your son's birthday. Your wife can't come to your son's birthday party and his sister. Can't come.
can't come?
No, they can't come.
Nah, don't going down like that. The party ain't happening. The party ain't happening.
Because why
I mean, the party is not even happening. It's not gonna happen.
Why the problem?
Or what I would do is, man, to not be so disrespectful or arrogant or what's not. What I would do, here, if there's a game you want to play the game. But what I would do now is throw a birthday party fee and
Another birthday party.
throw another birthday party fee. See, you get 2 birthday party.
Petty king, bye. Petty king.
You could do it.
It's not me being petty. You started being petty, so I just matching your energy. I'm just reciprocating what you started.
We could go
Because
band for
I
band.
don't want to deprive me son of a board. So if I know I squash this thing and say, yo, they ain't happening. Me daughter got come and me wife got come and what's not. No, if I do the no and I squash the whole thing, he ain't get no and he can cry, he ain't feel sad. So it's better you give you what you want, and what I could do is you ain't gotta see how brawling I brawling. You ain't gotta see how bad I bad. And I can throw a part.
And then that's the next thing. I feel, sometimes as parents, they don't understand the need for a child to see that connection, that bond,
Yes.
that love.
Yes.
Right? And even if, let's say, okay, you're my baby mother and this is my wife and, we have separate family, right? Everybody should be able to develop, to cultivate that amount of maturity just to see that child happy.
Yep.
To operate
This is
in
not
a-
about us.
Yeah.
It's just about that child,
Yep.
but today is his or her birthday.
Yep.
And that is what they wish to see.
I've been doing this.
I think we should be able to
Yeah.
I've
cultivate
been doing this for 4 or 5 years, and I could say successfully I've never had an
Those
issue.
issues.
There's something I could brag about. I have never had those issues.
And I'm proud of you, my guy. You're a
Like I
good
said,
guy.
it's
Correct.
not. It's not me, bro. I thank God, and I thank the 2 other individuals in the thing.
Yeah.
Because I could have meet a stupid woman.
Bye.
But if I didn't meet if it was a stupid woman, I just would have had to put in the work. Because I feel some men just give up easily.
See what a day these stupid woman.
So some men is just give up. Like, I ain't able to. I ain't gonna wait till the child turn 18 and I ain't gonna tell the child the whole story and everything. Some men just give up, And I encourage men not to give up. Not to give up. Don't wait. Don't wait. Just try and fight. Try your best for fight because it's your child you're talking about.
Yeah.
Try your best to do something. Not because, okay, the mother think you as a man, put your foot down, let them know, here's what y'all. Meanwhile, you know more, let's move on. It's about the child. If you want we be friends, it's okay. But it's about the child.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do this for the child. Let the
Vice
child
versa.
see unity.
Vice
right?
versa, yeah.
Exactly. So, it's all about that. It's all about that. So I got thank God and the 2. That's basically some people call it luck too. A lucky. Some people say a lucky. So
Yeah, you're lucky. Darwin, trust and believe you're lucky. You're a good guy, honestly. Like, some guys are very ignorant. You're a good guy. I must say, he's a good guy. Yeah, bro.
yeah, but me, one of my child can never come. Nobody that she ever the could come and say that I ever disrespect them. I get them. I see the man and I hail the man up.
Big.
Touch me.
Bro,
Big.
Yeah. There's a big man move,
I hail the man up. If the man got come in the party,
Yeah.
you gotta get, bro.
There's a big man
Where
move.
gotta get?
Come in, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's
I
big
don't
man
ever hold malice on them thing.
Darwin the
I give him a
mature.
touch though. Go. Yeah. And take a next point for it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically it, man. That's basically it. So next thing we talking about is cheating.
Aye. Take a drink for the other one.
Like this one touched tie hard.
Yeah. Man, I sure all you must get blue already, man. I get blue.
I never get blue.
Yeah, you get
What you
it.
consider blue? What you consider blue?
Bye. Like tell you what blow by.
No, but what you consider blue though? Like before, what you consider blue? What's blue for you?
Darwin, blow for me. Blow for me is when more than a hand full of people know the stupidness.
So if more than one person, no.
When you see more than a handful of people find out well, this just happened to you, there's an instant blow you get.
It's blow.
Why are men like that though?
But you see,
I mean, I agree with you.
Let I finish. Let I finish the point. I'm eager to hear.
Yeah.
So they got a thing named fine lash, right? Fine lash, right? And blow is two different things.
Yeah.
Let's tell you about fine lash now. Fine a lash is when like, okay, me, she, and a few other close people, I don't know, and all right, man, we brush it off and go on it way, and I don't know, you're going to try your best as a man to ensure it don't happen again. Right? Or as a woman, you ensure it don't happen again. You see blow now? Let's tell you about blow now. Blow is when you just got to think real hard if this is the person you are continue to remain in your days with. Because the amount of people that know.
So it's the embarrassment.
It's the embarrassment.
Yeah, of course.
Like, oh God.
I always say.
Darwin.
I always say. There's me saying in a relationship. And you know what anybody else. Do what you gotta do. Just don't like find out. Just don't like find out.
You can't stop certain.
I can't stop you. I can't stop
could just
no
hope to
woman
God.
from replying to a man. I can all I
Right.
could do is trust you.
Good.
Just trust you enough for be bad enough or smart enough for don't like find out.
Darwin, you
That's
just got hope to
I mean,
God.
when I look for nothing, Cause sometimes I just find out. Sometimes things I just find out and
That's the
know
next
certain
thing.
things.
You don't
I don't go looking for the things to just come to me. So as long you respect me enough for don't let it come to me,
Aye.
we good. We good.
But Darwin, let me tell you this here. I don't want nobody do nothing. Don't do nothing. Why you want to give? Why you want to give blow?
There's a big ask.
No, we have a young lady here, right? Why would
You ever give blow?
I don't give blow. Never give blow.
You never give blow?
Never
for
give
them.
blow. Would never give blow.
Respect for those.
This is the thing now, when I hear
Respect.
women talk this thing,
Yes, right now.
it's not a freak. It's hard for and believe and understand because I get blow.
I believe in leaving relationships if you can't do it no more, and that's why I don't.
There are
accept
some
blow.
women like that, yes.
If
I believe
all,
everybody
both
is
of my
the same.
relationships, the counted ones that we've spoken of earlier, I've left because of infidelity, and I will continue to leave a relationship if infidelity exists because I don't do it. You don't do it to me either.
So, you think, I would say this here, Tai. A woman might give you a blow physically, but she give you a blow mentally and emotionally. A woman might there with a man, or why she there with your man.
The physical
But-
aspect might not happen.
Good, but she know who's the next man. She know who's the next man, and that's worse. I feel it's worse. I personally feel that's worse. Me no physical, but the physical is just there's everything. But you know that you there with this woman every day in out, day in day out, and she just got this man. If he only mess up,
Spear wheel. Yeah.
if he only mess up,
Got it
it's like when you drive in a vehicle. And if you black tire blow, I don't want any back there. Don't worry.
Spear wheel.
So the tire could play stupid.
Woman, bye.
Woman.
Bye. You.
What?
I can't participate because I don't know about giving blow.
So no, but I'm saying that you have done that. I'm sure that you know who was the next one after your last
if I
relationship.
knew who it was the next man, I would have been in a relationship right now. I'm single. What's funny, Ty?
Hey, Bran,
Yes, Darwin.
after you're done with your last, you didn't have nobody lined up.
There was a line. I didn't have them lined up.
Oh, there was a line.
Yes, I didn't
You
have
didn't
them lined
technical.
up.
And you knocked them off. You said, you gave them a chance.
I'm not ready to date. But I'll be entering the dating pool very soon, very shortly.
It's a cesspool right now, How's the dating pool out there? You both, you single, Ty?
Wow.
Okay. And that's what, remember, I inside looking out. So I just got, if I can, I don't know about the single life no more. But when I was single, I mean, that was a couple years back and what's not. It was alright, They had women they were promiscuous. Some women even come and say they want to give me a child, just so.
Promiscuous ones are the worst.
Oh my.
Yeah. But me know it's it now. I don't know if it got worse. if it's contained, you know, how is the dating pool, Ebra and Ty? How's the dating pool?
I still didn't answer the question, but I'll answer.
What? Ebra? Ebra could answer.
So I didn't
If you're single.
If I'm single?
Yeah.
Some days I am, some days, you know.
Fair.
I'm taken.
Fair.
And that's just how I
Fair.
feel. That's just how I
Fair.
feel.
I can't fight
That's just
you.
how I feel.
You know,
Some days I am and some
We driving
days
up coming.
you don't know.
I'll be by say something. Be by say. So a woman is forget the job, is think the job done.
It's true. It's true. That
Elaborate.
is true.
Elaborate for them. So a woman is
Well
think
done.
the job done and they'll make I laugh.
At the early stage of a relationship, we would normally call it the honeymoon stage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
butterflies.
Whereby, you know, you feel, you know, on top of the world, you know, you enjoy life, you're this person, you know, everything is good. But then it starts to trickle down and trickle down and trickle down and trickle, you know. As a woman, when it starts to trickle down, start trickle it up back. Because just how you might think, hey, you could get another man want you, ting, and you know, a lot of men chasing after you. It's the same for men. And just how you holding it down, we holding it down too. And I feel like both parties should appreciate that. We don't have to, but it's called respect, it's called loyalty. You should appreciate
I
it.
think the new women though, I think, like I told you though, my response is I think they're trying to beat you at our game. They don't think that there are any good men out there anymore. So that is why they're moving the way they're moving. That's just Ebron, you agree? Are you one of those women?
Which women?
Like the women that, you know, there's want to be the man to the game, like suss men out.
No.
So if you're any honeymoon phase.
When I'm in a relationship, I'm very quiet, calm, and submissive. Very.
What?
Don't let
And
us.
some
Don't let
people
this
would never
when I'm
think that, you
lying me
know.
with y'all fool you.
Yeah,
That
she-
is not being a relationship.
She look dominant. Some people say, oh, I look
Yeah.
dominant. It look like she
I am
beat up
not.
man and them thing.
Wow, that's a reach.
So you don't run, the last man, you never used to run his show on control.
He used to run my show.
You used to run your show?
Contrary to popular belief, yes.
What? You know that?
If he said don't go out, it's don't go out.
What?
What?
But you know,
Okay.
let's not dwell there
They
too
don't
long.
make them so no more, but
Eh?
they be making them so no
No,
more.
but no, it's how she's roll. It's how she's on one stroke.
when I'm with my bros, I'm a guy.
Yeah, she bro, so like guy, she's being like she's run shit.
Yeah, she
She's
cool, you
monogamous.
know. She cool. She
Yeah.
So when I'm in a relationship and anybody who, you know, had that
You know,
interaction with me, that romantic interaction with me, they can attest that, you know, I'm very calm and submissive when in that setting.
Alright, so here's what I can do now. I want to teach the new women layman terms. Because I've had episodes before and I don't think the message got through to them. So show them now, talk to them now, the ladies, the nieces or what's not. Let them know how to be submissive.
So
And still be, you could still be a independent woman while being submissive. Because there's the hard part. They want to look independent, be independent, but they don't want. So remember the independence.
you think New Day women like independence? Or they
This
like
what they're
a-
portraying.
Yeah.
This what they're portraying.
Here, y'all gotta know y'all.
No, I'm not saying this is what we see. Click on IG, got my own vehicle. Any post, I don't need a man for nothing. This.
Any
I could
woman
do-
you hear saying that, stay away, red flag.
I'll keep them,
Because
man.
being a woman that got my shit together, and I think it's the people
And
that
you got
don't have.
business.
It's
And
the
you-
people that don't have his stock like that.
No, but they got ones just like you know. When you say they don't have substance.
When you-
Not that they don't have material.
Even listen to me, and let me say this very clearly. Firstly, talking to women. As a woman, you need to be able to stand on your own before you decide to settle down in a relationship. Anything you're asking a man to provide for you, make sure you can provide it for yourself. And
Oh my.
even
That's a good one.
if
Yeah, there's a good one. Yeah.
even if you get into a relationship and a man is providing for you financially, clock that, invest, save. So that the day that doesn't work out or you play the card that doesn't serve you, you can up and leave that relationship
Good.
because you can stand on your own as a woman. Oftentimes women stay in relationships that don't serve them anymore or that is not suitable for them because they can't do better for themselves and probably for their children.
No. And this no I want to answer. You just show them one thing and they just go to like that. No, show them how to be submissive. This is the submissive part. Too young, too many. I think we could relate to the not submissive, not being submissive. The thing that, you know.
So I think it comes from respect. Like I can't date somebody I don't respect. And
So you think that women that not submissive, they don't respect the
I
man
don't think they respect men.
They don't respect the man
I
that
don't
they
think
dating.
that they respect the man that they're dating.
Aye.
Because when you respect the man that you're dating, you can follow his leadership. But a man also needs to be strong in himself.
Yeah.
Because I think I took a lot of time this year to build up myself, both financially, emotionally. I took a lot of time to do that. And I'm not going to date somebody who's not up to par and up to standard and have to.
We get into the 95 questions. Yeah, I think you step in.
And have to. I'm not going to do that and have to build you up. I think like we need to date people within our class. I lost my train of thought.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. But being submissive, you need to respect that person. And I can respect somebody who got his stuff together and anything, and he's an intellect. So if he say to me, hey, I don't think you should do this, or he gives me his opinion, he don't demand me to do that.
Yeah.
Many times men are very demanding and say, oh, you don't do this, you don't. No, come to me with calmness and kindness, and that's how you're going to be. It's going to be reciprocated. Like you could say, hey, I don't think you should. I don't think a man should first and foremost tell a woman what to wear. But if she put on something you don't think that she should wear it, say, hey, babe, I think you should. For me, it's about the delivery. If you come and say, hey, take that off, I beg your finest pardon, let's go on the road. But if you come to me, you say, hey, I think you should, this top don't match with this pants, you should put on a jeans with this. I can put on a jeans. I walk in beside you, I represent us. So I could.
I like that.
So a man should be gentle in the way, and his approach is always about the approach.
It's approach, correct.
I like that.
Right.
It's approach, and it's about respecting that man. But a man can only get respect if he's up to par to be respected. Don't be a weak man and expect respect from a strong woman.
I like that. Boom. I'll stop you again. Big shout out to BK Security for our security services, our security needs, personal security, and company-wise, party-wise. Big shout out to BK Security. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. So men out there, don't be a weak man and expect respect. Don't be a weak man and expect. You can't want a bar from your woman. Bye. You see in this room, I said something and I want Q laugh right away. Hey, it's only if I could get Q man to come and sit down.
Next
Sit down in
episode.
this episode. You know. Q laugh right away. No, I ain't throwing shade at her. I ain't throwing shade. I just is just a broad thing. Don't be borrowing from your woman. A woman come by you and your housing up to par. Your priorities got to be set straight.
Right.
No, but sometimes
Before me girl, me wife, I should say, come. I had to make sure that I have to renovate back and make sure this place up to par. Make sure that it looking nice.
and I don't mind doing that with a man.
You don't mind doing a night?
No, because I come and I meet you have a house. I can make it a home.
Beautiful.
I can make it a home.
Yeah.
I come and I meet this house. Oh, you got a little vanilla on the ground. We could tile.
You could tell.
We could tile.
PVC
PVC like,
Yeah,
no,
PVC
no,
arm.
we doing sheet rock.
No,
stuff.
sheet rocks.
Yeah,
No, but
we doing nice
right now I'm
things.
looking into.
PVC flooring.
PVC flooring. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm doing some renovating right now, so yeah.
But I could make it a home. That's fine. You have the foundation set. I could make it a home for you.
That's good. But some of my priorities just set wrong, man. They just it set wrong. They want impress the world, and then he meets impressing the girl, and then they take him from the girl to impress the world. So the girl gonna left you and go on to another man.
Doreen.
Wow.
I think we touch a spot. We touch a spot.
Oh, me
Back
touching
to the
us.
producer.
Oh, me touching us, man.
Producer car.
Next episode, though. Next episode.
Listen, but though, Darwin,
Mm.
I am one man that doesn't encourage that sort of behavior. You know, like,
What's up?
I would never like sit down and expect or even try to encourage another man to, hey, you get a good girl, you still get money, thing.
Oh, I hate
Where
to see
is-
those
I
coming.
hate
I'm on for like.
a man that's studying a woman's money
Yeah.
are more than theirs.
You see me pull up in my drop top.
Drop top.
All right, let me calm down now.
Drop top.
You see me pull up at an event in my drop top. Do not approach me.
Correct.
If it's because of the drop top you approaching me.
Correct.
Because you
Man,
think that
that's-
I got a bag.
No. Here's what no time. I understand where you coming from, but when Hebron now saying this, it's a double standard. Because if I roll up in a drop top, a woman that got less, she's going to approach me.
Why y'all gotta know who y'all dating
Well,
out, eh?
that
Man,
is when
you see,
Yeah, I
no,
gotta know who y'all
Darwin,
dating
that
out,
is
eh,
when now
Darwin?
we gonna know what to do with the woman.
treat you accordingly.
We gonna know what to do with the woman.
We treat you accordingly.
What
You
do
know?
we
We gonna know
that I don't encourage them.
And she gonna encourage her.
I don't
Go.
She gonna
encourage
stand up.
them.
There's no she gonna step in and stand up for show him and say, hey, you can't treat me woman like that. But she gonna now want men for see she in the drop top.
Please
I
don't
want
approach
to
me.
what? You can't be a sugar mommy?
No, excuse me. I beg your finest pardon.
You're fine.
See, I gotta stop. This is the next topic, but I ain't reached there yet.
I
you know.
cannot be a sugar mommy. I
Why
will
not?
never be a sugar mommy.
But you don't. But you're encouraging women to get a sugar daddy.
I don't encourage women to
But
get a
yet
sugar
you're
daddy.
not. You're saying that.
I'm encouraging women to date within their bracket.
No, but there are some, like we just said, if a man roll up with a drop top,
Huh?
yeah, he vehicle, he well established and everything. I mean, I just said, once we see them kind of woman, you only have the materialistic things, we're gonna treat you accordingly. And you said,
And
you know
that
what you
is
said?
fair. And that is
That's
fair.
fair. Don't you think that's fair?
That is fair because
Come on now, don't bite your tongue. Don't.
Clearly, that is how she
I
is
don't
here
think
for.
that I could speak on women of that category. in
Why
that
not?
class.
Because you're an
I
independent
don't-
woman?
I don't want you to talk about my independence like it's a bad thing. I am independent with sense.
Right.
And there is a difference.
Right.
They got independent women that feel like they can exist without a man. And one thing a point I was making earlier, like when you're a woman and you got your stuff together, I think that's when you don't need a man, but that's when, you start craving companionship. Because sometimes, like for me, I get houses, cars, then
Yeah?
Darwin,
Your houses and cars? What?
Soon we might
When we
see.
go next time, she bottle and cheese. We go.
Soon we
Again,
might see the
Darwin.
drop top.
again, Darwin.
The drop top coming soon.
Yeah.
well.
Nah, like.
The drop top coming soon.
Well, me, brethren, go. Well, me, G go out. We sting the bill. Yeah, what's the bill? Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, I don't
There's
come
the
out
fu-
to depend on.
Bro, that's the first.
There's me G, yeah.
There's me G, bro.
Yeah.
There's me G.
Big up to all
So-
the other brothers.
There's me G, bro. Because sometimes I go out with some women that me got nothing going on with.
But don't take that as I don't want y'all to pay the bill. Let me just make that very clear.
No,
If you're going to
listen, remember I
pay
said
the
we
bill.
split the bill. Remember me, you pay the bill.
No, but
Remember-
sometimes when I go out with you, you could treat me a bit feminine and you could let me pay the bill. Don't ever get it twisted that I don't want
Don't
you to
ever
pay
get
the
it
bill.
twisted, Darwin.
Don't ever get it twisted.
Man,
You take me out to dinner and, like in a romantic setting, you take me out to dinner and I put
That's
it
a
towards
difference.
bill. No.
No, that's a different story.
A man
Even
is
if I'm
talking
out
about
with my bros, like last weekend, my homeboy and I went to Marriott.
who's the big spoon.
Big spoon, now big up
Big
yourself.
spoon.
That
Big
guy.
spoon, yeah, I see
That
My
guy,
that.
homeboy
that
and
guy.
I went to, I pull up at the gas station, I see my homeboy pumping
Pay for
gas.
the gas. I see
And
that.
I say, hey, you pay for the gas as yet, and I pay for my friend gas. But when we went to Marriott, my friend was like, I hear you say you want sushi all the time. I already a sushi. After I finish having lunch. And he covered the bill.
I like that. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that.
So don't ever feel like I don't want y'all to cover the bill.
I would do that.
Don't
That's
ever
what-
feel.
But big up. So I'll ask you this. Like, this is generally. You think that men and women could be friends What's the word? Platonically?
Platonic friends?
Yeah. You think it's possible?
Definitely. Shamar and I have the most platonic relationship. Like there has never been an overstepping of our relationship ever. We would go out, and I find it very hard because people would walk up to me and say, "Hey, your boyfriend went up." I was like, "Boyfriend?" Because me and Shamar pull every way. You see, we every way. So I think that's a perfect example of a platonic relationship that works.
You think so?
Yeah.
No.
I would hang out with his
if you got-
girlfriend.
You think if you got a girl, she could get a male friend?
Why
Just now he's like, yeah.
But when I was in my relationship
I ain't
before,
encouraging
right?
it.
This because Shamar and I relationship go way back, like years, about 7 or 8
So-
years now.
Can you answer for the female that Shamar the
I can speak for her, yes.
yeah, you can speak for her.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I'm like, so I just asking for the public
hang out with all of
because
us?
we hang out all together.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking to give y'all some
I think
idea
platonic relationships
could work. But
platonic
but
friendships.
we have
yeah.
somebody here on the other
I-
end thinking that it,
No,
it can.
the reason why I'm saying this is because, like, size a case whereby I came and meet you with this friend, then there's nothing I could do to challenge them.
yeah.
I cannot.
I agree.
But if
I
it's
agree.
a new
I
friend
will
on board.
challenge a new friend because in today's society, you don't know the mind of a man, right? But for me now, anytime you see me out with a female friend, I can guarantee you that's a friend.
So Tyler,
Nothing
you
How
told
can we
me you want to be
differentiate?
friends.
How
now.
can we differentiate? Sorry about the error. How can we differentiate if the friend that was been there all the time in lashing behind the scenes?
Well,
How
but
because like sometimes like that. I tell you,
It's always a
some-
risk. It's always a
It's a
risk.
risk
gotta take a
because
chance.
I see some things in this life.
but Darwin, at the end of the day, you gotta trust somebody,
Yeah.
right? You gotta trust somebody. I mean, we aren't gods. Yeah, so
We imperfect.
we
Nobody
imperfect.
perfect. So you gotta take the chance.
But if you give a woman your trust, and this is what she doing with it all the time,
You know,
Well,
you
you
act
know,
accordingly
Live it up to God.
thereafter.
yeah,
Left it up to God.
Just,
Me never left up to God. I
And you gotta
gone.
act accordingly.
I gone.
I got what? Gone.
No, he's saying God, but if you don't know, then basically
it's
it's up to God.
Yeah,
if you
correct.
don't
Correct.
know, because I can tell you there are some people out there that
I always know though.
I could
When it comes to cheating,
definitely
I
tell
always
you.
know.
I don't want to say I don't want to give myself the
No, I
pressure.
always know. I always know.
I don't want to give myself so much
Every
credit.
single, anyway,
Every time you just find out.
each and every time. And I see them when they come and hug me too and be like, hey,
I
you're
don't
so
do nothing.
gorgeous. And then I don't see the message like 2 weeks ago. Like,
What? You're bad.
I
like that.
know,
bad.
but I can't fight a woman.
Me, I agree with you though. If they're male friends before I meet you on WhatsApp, plus I gotta see if you're I'm well secure. Me insecure at all. So there's no man, I don't care what you got. You can't come and make me doubt myself when it comes to me woman.
Exactly.
No time. They care
Exactly.
what you got. No time. Anti-secure, there's one step I go there.
Good.
But then now, I was gonna say, if I meet you and meet you and there's a friend of me woman and you're there you have 5-10 years friends, yes, I see you up and I say, it's alright, me got nothing for worry about. It's not a judgment. But I go watch you and I was like, alright, me got nothing for worry about.
Right.
Me really got but I mean like okay, I got allow y'all for really thing but I can set boundaries and y'all could go out and whatever.
Like when I was in a relationship, my ex, his
Which one? Marriage or
the relationship.
Okay.
I got asked.
My goodness.
I got asked.
I feel under pressure.
You
Oh
don't
my
even
God.
pressure. Y'all didn't even this is censored right now.
Keep it that way.
I
Keep
know.
it.
Good.
Keep it that way.
I'm coming just now though.
Anyway, when I was in my relationship, his best friend was a woman, and of course, Shamara is my best friend. So I had a male best friend, and we all coexisted together.
No
So
problem.
he used to go out at nights with his best friend. Likewise, like me, Shamara is run streets, so I just get up and I gone out with Shamara. My partner is at home.
So no, this is not no promoting. I'm not promoting this.
I see.
Run streets.
Run streets is in.
I joke.
None of my friends don't cheat. Let me just say that.
Listen,
So none of my friends
I
don't
like
cheat.
that.
I want you know, to put a pin at the door, right?
I got a painful thing when
Right?
you don't do.
When she
Go
said
for
that none of your friends don't cheat, I hope she's talking about me
And me
because
too,
you
yeah,
see
yeah.
me
Yeah.
now.
You see my friends,
As
them
a
the
young
guys from
innocent-
rugby, Shamar, Ty, Darwin. Them guys
Yeah.
don't cheat.
young
I noticed them
and
guys don't
innocent
cheat.
Darwin.
Yeah.
Really and truly, young
Yeah.
and innocent don't cheat.
Yeah.
Correct.
Even if I used to, I stop now.
I
So-
don't encourage it either.
So
Don't
that
come and
question-
tell me,
So I got a question now, right?
Mike.
You're right to laugh, guys.
Because we
Interesting
thinking
question.
in your mind is pressure for you know.
Let me hear this. That's
So
so
the question
interesting.
is, like, I noticed that when after your breakup, y'all are you're your ex, you're very cordial, and y'all actually doing business together, y'all making the money together. And we were actually having this conversation soon, me, Spooner, we were actually having this conversation, and like, how did you achieve such a task? It's a very touchy and very hard, like how she could achieve making money with the person that is your ex. And also to touch on that, the ex new woman or whatever the case.
Well, I
may be.
can't confirm if he has a woman, but
Or if he does have a woman or what. If the person is okay with y'all being so cordial and what's not and making the money to bread again. Because when we were having this discussion, other parties would say that, yo, I can't do that. I can't do that.
you hear what is the key part of the money?
Oh, money.
Money.
No. No.
Ty share different sentiments from me on this, but
Yeah.
I feel like,
I share the sentiments with everyone. It's money. What money involved? You could be good.
No.
and I feel like I'm a very forgiving person. You do you. It doesn't work for me in the relationship. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. My ex is a
Yeah.
great person.
Yeah.
I would always give that to him. As an individual, he's a great
Big
person.
up yourself.
He's a great person.
Oh,
So,
you gotta
and
look big
his
up.
business ethics and the business that he has, I share the same vision with him. Like, that's a business that he had the vision, and we pretty much started it from economy 1. I was there, sharing the vision, doing everything with him. So I feel like that was our baby. You don't just get up and leave something.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I
So
feel like
business is like
I still hold the post of CEO for economy, so it's something that I still play an active
That's
role
good,
in.
good.
And if he moves on and his partner has a problem with that, it's something that I would reconsider as well. And likewise, when I move on, if my partner has a problem with that, it's something that I would reconsider. Like this year, I showed up, did all I had to do, and we moved on with life. Like, we're grown.
And-
I already know that this is nothing romantic.
and the person was there?
Who?
The partner.
Whose partner? Whose partner?
The ex new partner.
My ex new partner.
Yeah.
I don't know
If, yeah.
if I don't know if he has a new partner.
Okay.
I can't speak to that.
Yes.
When you get him here again, you can ask him.
Again.
Right?
So,
Anyway,
do you
like
think-
I was
do you
saying.
think that for future that we could have our episode with both of you guys?
For sure. We can sit down and talk about business,
Not business. So.
about relationships
Yeah,
and
real-
coexisting.
Yeah.
I would be open to it if he is.
Because you remember I noticed on one of your panels you had boardrooms and what was it?
Bedrooms and boardrooms.
Bedrooms and boardrooms.
Yeah.
I didn't get to 10 because I was so busy.
Very realistic topic.
It was very realistic.
Very close to home.
So it's such as since y'all putting on that platform and teaching the people, like, you're here too. So that's why I'm asking you if you could, like, next episode, if y'all could talk, because I see I ain't really, if it's okay, y'all could bring a little bedroom, boardroom.
Once he's
education.
open to it, I can sit on a panel. Like I said, my ex and I, we were really good, and we understand that there is nothing romantic there. It's about business.
That's good.
And we coexist. Like, I'm building. If he sees something that I know I spoke to him about, I want for the house, he would send it to me and say, hey, look this. And we move on to our life and keep it
I
pushing.
agree with you, and I definitely same. Don't think that I trying for. I don't think I trying to be messy. I just trying for, like, teach because there are
I
other
am messy, so you can't be messy with me. I am messy. We keep it
There are-
pushing. If you move on with your life and your partner have a problem with me, You say that to me?
There are people out there that don't share the same sentiments. As
I understand. Ty is right here.
Ty don't help them. Even if it's money. Even
My
if it's money,
friends judged me a lot for it, but
No,
yeah.
I won't judge you. She has a reason why is it she's comfortable doing it. And I guess she would encourage her partner to see that vision, right? But in some cases, right, her vision and the other person might be different. And maybe he is doing it for some other specific reason, but she has one reason. And I don't want in no universe his reason, you understand, gotta even affect she reason. Because that is when now I will have a reason now.
This called Max the whole like baby mama, baby dad. When they use remember the business is like a baby, so they using the business as a
leverage.
As a leverage.
Right?
No, but even if, and that's why I don't enter spaces that I'm not ready to deal with. So from the very initial planning of the event, I wasn't present. I only returned to that space when I know I was in an emotional and mental capacity to deal with anything. Like, it didn't happen, but in case that it happened.
How did you reach to that level of thing? Did you go to therapy or?
Yeah, I believe in therapy. I'm a strong believer in therapy.
Me too.
Whether it's couples therapy or individual therapy, I'm a strong believer in therapy.
You believe in therapy, Ty?
My ways of therapy is a bit,
Gym is your therapy.
correct.
Yeah.
There are some people
That was also it for me too. I spent a lot of time in the gym over the past couple of months, and I feel like reading and watching podcasts and even talking to people with mature thinking.
This is a form of therapy, could be also.
Correct.
This also, yeah.
Yes, it's a form of therapy.
We get to actually verbalize your feelings. Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good. So, I would ask you, would you guys rather a partner? Because we were talking about we end up stepping into this topic, the 9 to 5 versus the sugar daddy. You would rather a partner with a 9 to 5 or a person that, I won't say sugar daddy, but don't get it all together and everything well established and what's that. When it comes to women or men.
No, you gotta define if it's a
This is
a man that got it all together.
They do call it, if a man is 5 years older and he rich, they call it sugar daddy too. He ain't gotta be 45 or 50.
Sugar daddy me then, because I prefer a man. I did not spend all this time alone developing myself as a woman.
To go on date a 9 to 5?
To go on date? No, don't get me wrong. Nothing is wrong with a 9 to 5 man. Please.
I was just about to step in.
I use a 9 to 5.
All right.
I use a 9 to 5. I think I'm an entrepreneur and a 9 to 5. I think it's both.
But what I'm saying is I didn't do all this work on myself, get my house, get my vehicles, do all of this, get a functioning business, get a good job to date somebody who I've done enough CSR for this lifetime. I am not building any more
CSR?
anybody else. Tell corporate social responsibility. I've done enough of that. I'm not building. And that's my prerogative right now.
You're not Bob the Builder?
No.
You're not Bob the Builder?
No. I want, whenever I'm ready to enter the dating pool again, my desire, and this is what I pray for every day, is for somebody who, I don't expect you to come ready-made with everything, but you're on the path there, or you have it, have your foundation set.
You see how there's double standard, because I don't mind being Bob the Builder. The only problem I get is when I bill you and then you don't acknowledge.
But 95% of the women that bill men, the men end up being that man for another woman. Go check it.
That's true.
So I'm not doing that again. I have all of these things already. I'm up here already. Meet me there. Meet me here. We can build more.
All right.
So you don't believe in being a sugar mommy?
No, I beg your finest. No.
I believe I had this conversation about like 2 days ago with a friend of mine, and she was talking about the way she helped out a guy, and now he's doing her well, and she is just there. But she don't want to work or nothing. It's just that she's happy to see where he is now. And I was explaining to her, and I was like, okay, in life we don't always get the chance to choose how we want things to go, or how is it we want somebody to be, and all these things. Because once you could look at somebody every month, every year, and see that, hey, this person is potentially
They're growing.
They're growing at a rapid
Evolving.
pace,
Yeah.
right? I believe man or woman, that is somebody to work with. That is somebody to pay keen attention to, right? We need to pay attention. Like, a lot of persons don't pay attention to the people they have around them.
The potential in people.
And that is the problem.
Yeah.
You cannot see a man, okay, he has this, he has that. He could have all these things, and it's not his own. It's probably some past down. He's
No,
lucky.
girl, you're a sick, got a rich look.
Yeah. A
Some
big up
people rich
Rasta.
and some people got a rich look.
Good. Then you have that guy there who is building. You're seeing it. You're seeing his potential. You're seeing his efforts. You're seeing everything that you need to see. Why not try that guy? I don't mind if a woman sees a man and, okay, he has it all together, and you want to try that guy, right? You could try whatever you want to try. But not everything that glitters
It's
is
gold.
gold sometimes.
Yeah. I
Right?
agree.
And this is just, and I'm not just talking about success here, but in someone's physical appearance
Appearance.
also.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
sometimes we look at the material things and somebody gonna say, "Oh, they got it all together," but it's more. If you're not an intellect and we can't hold a conversation,
Correct. Correct.
so
Or-
it needs to be, you need to be well rounded when you say getting yourself together, because
Right.
if I can have a conversation with you and you could say to me, "I don't see all the material things as yet," but we have a conversation and I can hear the potential there, your plans, you well on your path to doing these things, because I'm not beating down a 9-to-5 man or a hustler. Those are great men too. But it all depends on the potential and the path that you're heading in. If every weekend you're just on drinking, hey, let me go out and drink, you can't have a conversation about me about business. We're not doing that.
What about? I got a question, but now you brought up something now I want to ask. What about a man that don't already have it together and he out there drinking everything? He's well established business and he out drinking every weekend, every other weekend or every weekend. What about those men?
I would-
Because there are men like that.
I would comment on that, because like men that you find doing those stuff aren't happy, you know. You may have it all
Things are
together,
missing at home.
but you're really not happy at home. It could be that I'm married the wrong woman. It could be that you probably get something and you don't
Yeah.
feel like you're
I feel like a
worth living
man-
anymore.
A man should want to come home to you.
Be home
Yeah.
and be home.
Cultivate that environment where a
Yeah.
man want to come home to you. If
Yeah.
my partner can't want to come home to me, I'm doing something.
You're doing something
Well,
wrong. If-
Yeah.
I don't really know that they're wrong, but
No, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't hold back.
there's issues in our relationship
yeah.
that needs addressing,
Well, yeah.
because I think there should be your safe space, and I believe that you should cultivate an environment of peace. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was Judge Judy I was reading about, and she said that, you know, what caused her relationship to last so long is knowing when he come home in the evening, just give him that time to himself. And then you come, we have dinner, everything else happens. And it's just knowing your partner and his needs and ensuring that you cultivate that environment where he wants to come home here. If you got a partner and he always on the road,
Yeah, I love that.
home
I love
is in
that.
peace.
I love that. I love that. I
Correct.
love that. So women and men, I think. for
And I think
basic-
it go both ways too.
This all I'm about to
Yeah.
say. It's not just men, but sometimes it's men be looking to find the most peace. In some cases, but men and women, like, you don't always have to smother your partner. Sometimes we consider it, because when my partner reach home, and she come home from work, sometimes I had to learn to like give her a 30 minutes, an hour. That she get to
Herself,
relax. That she
yeah.
just dissolve everything we she had to go through at work. That she go on her phone. That she, scroll TikTok a little bit if does her piece and everything. And I look after baby still and what's not. And it goes the other way around. Sometimes women, a man, if you know that a man, this is he liking and what's not, because sometimes I don't believe drinking Yeah, if you go out there drinking outside, it's either you don't like your woman or at home in peace. But sometimes you could cultivate your own peace at home,
Or you're still looking for it on the road.
or is still looking for it at the road. Exactly. So I think what you could do is even help the man create your own space, women. Like you could, get up a room, set up a room for you, and make sure there's a man cave where there's gaming, pool, a games room or something of the side. And you know what? If there's an hour, 2 hour you there in there, and then when he come out, you would be amazed how happy this man happy. Because you just give you the space. You just give you the time.
And it comes to your partner being reasonable as well, too. Not just being in there all the time.
Exactly.
Then you start to feel neglect. So neglect is a big thing when it comes to women.
Yeah. You think it's wrong to expect financial perks in a relationship?
No.
You think?
No.
Why not? It's not wrong. Like, as a man, come on. If you want to be with a woman, you should be able to at least buy, even if it's one rose. And bear in mind, before you and this person got together, she knows exactly who you are, what you're doing, and also what you're capable of doing. So if she knows that, okay, you earn, let's say, $500,000 a month, right? And when it is month in, I can't even, you don't want to, I carry her on a date, you don't want to buy her some nice gift. I mean, that's your woman, and she should be contented in whatever is it that you choose to produce. But let's be real here. No woman is going to settle with a man who doesn't treat them well.
Okay. What about vice versa? Think a man, is it wrong a man to expect, perks, financial perks?
Expect?
No. No.
Expect?
Here, hold on.
No.
We might answer that. You put a pin there. Is that wrong or?
It's not wrong.
It's not
wrong.
Because if he doing for you,
it's not wrong. Why it's not wrong is because a relationship is all about love. It's not about money. So if you choose to buy me this, I choose to buy you that,
Nobody's saying it's mandatory, but when you
expect,
that's just a way of,
you see this double standard here.
Because I believe in traditional roles in a relationship.
Oh, really?
Sorry, hybrid.
But
I also expect my partner to be a financial provider. Whatever I contribute to the relationship.
No, I said financial perks. That's financial provision.
Good.
There's a difference. I think there's a difference.
We understand, all right? But personally, as a man, as any young man coming up that decide to be with a woman, you choose a woman to be your personal woman, she must be a productive person. Not somebody that, okay, if, like we say, you short on a month, she
can't do it. I agree. Totally agree.
But it doesn't mean that you need a woman got to spending on you all the time. Come on.
Correct. That expectation is where I have a problem with.
No, I'm saying expectation with porks. Porks, when I said porks, party gift. Anniversary, Valentine's, and them things. Christmas.
I
This is
believe
what I'm talking about.
My partner should sit down at work on Friday and I send him some MMG and say, hey, go cut your hair for your tongue. I believe in that.
You see this, and she's ready for defending, because she's thinking it have financial provision or financial perks.
I don't think you should expect anything financially from me.
Professional when it comes to providing towards the household and them things.
Or perks, let me do things.
Don't buy it.
I like it.
She gonna spend your money. Don't buy it.
We just, you can't switch it up, bro.
Don't buy it, bro.
You know about me, Ty? Elaborate.
So if this man, you see, I think woman is only reciprocate negativity, If you buy she a car, she now buy you back a car next year, You're not buy you a car this year.
Me know who you be dating.
She doesn't need to.
Like I said, she don't need to, but like I said,
I don't know who we all be dating. You trick and I can trick big on you and trick big on we and trick big on.
Well,
we
I like
trick
the game.
together, this
I like the
good.
game. That's a nice game.
But you just saying like it country.
Please don't expect it from me. I will do it. Don't expect it from me.
So if I see you don't do it now, what for say I have to do it?
Keep holding. I can do it.
Hold
tight.
Hold.
Outside.
Alright, let me say. This is the last. Time is up. Well, here, let me say a year. A year. I do
Unreasonable.
I do.
Unreasonable.
Alright, good.
Unreasonable.
Hold on, what's the time thing?
There's
6
no
months?
time. There's no time, Tate, if
Whole
we're
year,
dating.
nothing. The whole year, nothing, man. Oh.
But a year is ridiculous.
They got some
Yeah.
man. They got some man that's good treat.
Some man
but
wicked to
I
themselves.
believe in, you know,
And the woman.
if I ball in, I can.
If you're balling.
If I balling, if I struggling, then you gotta provide for me. No, don't I say that. I take that back.
Aye.
If you giving me money, I could take your money and buy things
buy
for you.
Good.
It's the thought that counts.
Good.
Imagine
good.
though.
Good.
You smile over there and it's your money by you there.
It's not about it, it's the thought that comes.
Yeah, but the
Because because you gotta take me money and do your own thing for your own purpose. But you know.
But when it comes to financial provision, I think it's a man's responsibility.
Yeah, of course,
I
of
stand
course.
there.
Traditionally,
I agree.
it
I
always
believe
was.
in
agree.
a
Always was.
I'm not going to stop doing my 9 to 5 and stop being an independent woman, but I think the main financial responsibility should be on you. If you're short a month, I got you.
Of course, I agree with you. I agree. Anyways, this was a good,
Yeah, this
it was
was
love having you guys. I gotta have Ebron again with with the ex-partner so we could talk about business and boardrooms. I think there's a nice idea that we have thought about. You gave me a good idea there. Right, Ebron? Ebron silent.
I already give my piece on that.
Alright,
It's fine.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, Hard Ears Podcast. See you next time. Boom. I'll stop you again. Big shout out to BK Security for our security services, our security needs, personal security, and company-wise, party-wise. Big shout out to BK Security. Boom. From we stop the episode. I have to give a big shout out to Go Global Logistics. We are well specialized in all your logistic needs and brokerage needs. Anytime you need a broker for all brokerage services, check us out. Go Global.